Hey folks, it's me again, Joseph Dixon, coming back at you with another episode of Art and the Garden, the series where I share two things that I have an enormous passion for, my art and my container garden. Let's grow. It's a beautiful day in mid-January here in Houston, Texas. I am here at the Museum of Fine Arts Bayou Bend. It's the Children's Texas Arts Festival. And I am here doing a painting demonstration. I'm going to be working with watercolor pencils today, doing some demonstrations and allowing the audience the young audience to come in and paint along with me as well. I started a series called The Landscapes of Bayou Bend years ago, and I'm just doing another quick demonstration of another landscape of Bayou Bend here. Only thing I'm focusing on with this particular piece is just blocking in color and blending color using watercolor pencils. And so I want to talk a little bit about how versatile the watercolor pencils are. I love when you color in and then you can come back and with a brush and water, you can really and truly begin to blend the colors together. That's how you fuse that colored pencil and turn it into a watercolor painting. But a fun medium to work with. But today's garden episode is going to be all about those potatoes that I had some challenges with. So I'm going to put this to the side. Well, I'll keep working, but let's go over to the garden and check out some of the things that we've done this so far, beginning of 2023 over in the garden. Okay, let's go check that out. One thing that has been pretty successful, and I the green onions. My green onions have always been pretty solid. These were from store-bought green onions, and I put them in the ground. And also, I have some garlic that's in the ground and doing pretty good. I look to possibly harvest this garlic a little bit more as these as it kind of die off a little bit. The leaves die off a little bit. I believe they'll be ready for harvesting. But another thing that I had in the ground back in the fall. Oh, here's another batch of green onions that I have coming up also. But one thing that I planted back in the fall were some red potatoes. And they began to come up and doing really well, looking really good. I was feeling good. But then all of a sudden we got a lot of rain. And that rain led to sort of a fungus. I had the brown leaf spots that showed up after that. What I did was treated everything with some hydrogen peroxide. And for about a couple of weeks, everything was going really well. And then one morning, I walk out and I see this. I walk outside, I see this. I did a little bit of research on what happened to the leaves. And next thing I know, could be blight. But also, I think this is the culprit, that potato beetle that just went absolutely crazy on the foliage of those potatoes. So I just said, okay, this is my first time growing potatoes. Let me at least see what happened up until this point. So I figured I would just go ahead and harvest what was here, and we'll go from there. And so I just, I kind of got, I dumped everything out, and I can't say I was extremely excited about what I was seeing. It was a minimal amount of potatoes there. Everything looked really small, but it still was producing some potatoes. And so, I had to do a little bit of research on what to do moving forward to ward off the infestation of potato beetles. And, I found some things that I'll probably do moving forward. But, all in all, my first time growing potatoes, I got a handful of small to even smaller potatoes, but I'm okay with it. I'm glad it wasn't a total wash. I can maybe use these for some hash, or mix them with some eggs and ground meat, and make me some nice little breakfast burritos or something like that. But this is pretty much what I ended up with. And not overly excited, but at the same time not too disappointed, because again, it was my first time trying to grow potatoes. And so what I'll be doing moving forward is looking, you know me, I love to plant in succession. So I have some russet potatoes in the ground, and I'm going to move forward with these, with treating them with neem oil and soap, a mixture of neem oil and soap moving forward. And I'm going to treat these on a probably regular basis to see how well they grow and if I can ward off those pesky potato beetles. All right? So, hey, if you like what I'm doing and you want to see more of art in the garden, please go to my website, purchase some of the merchandise, subscribe, like, come on back for the next one, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.